They want to stop this so they record. Shocking. June 11th, 2024. I see something a couple houses down. I'm in the backyard. And I see a red light blinking. I guess it's a camera. See it? Can't really see it too much. I see blinking. It's very faint, so there's a red light blinking. This is my view on it already. I can't really see it. See it? It's blinking. It's very faint. Now I zoom in and you can't really see nothing. It does not take good video at night. Anyways, I don't know if that's like a camera they have back in the backyard, but I guess it could be. I wonder if it's a perp thing because, some of these houses, these people, they have those machines in their house. I already know. Like, I passed by somebody's garage a couple months back, and it was just blinking lights in the garage. Like, somebody left, it looked like somebody put a light, like a camera. The professional, you get your professional picture taken, and like a big camera light bulb, and then the background, and it flashes when the person takes a picture. So it kind of looked like that, but a strobe light version. It was really creepy. I don't know what these people are doing in their house, and if it's anything shady, hopefully they get caught and put in jail, because that's crazy. So I never saw that light before. I've sat here all summer long last summer. Never saw that blinking light before. If I see, what it is during the day, maybe I'll come out here tomorrow, come back, and I see it, what it could be. No, maybe they'll take it down. Maybe some of these, the perps never want to get found out. But what I could see from here is the parking lot. See that little spot right there. So there's a gate separating the parking lot from the backyards. And some of the yards here have a gate. There's like two gates up against each other. So when the people leave for the night, they scream, they carry on. Somebody was just honking, and I was like, I guess they're saying goodbye to each other by honking, but it's like, shut up. Now, only my house and the neighbor's house thought of putting a wall. You see the walls? And we're the only ones that thought of putting a wall. Well, the people that actually lived here before us to put the walls up. But they're the only ones that did the smart thing. Well, next door they had the fencing. The little pieces you put in between the links of the fence for privacy, so that's not too bad. But ours is better because we got the wall. I don't even know how long this wall has been here. It's been here a long time. I think I'm getting bit. I gotta go back inside. But yeah, I want to just show you that because I literally just saw this now. I've never seen that unless I just never noticed it. Just saw a whole bunch of fireflies. Those are pretty cool to see. Very strange, they don't stay long. I saw a whole bunch of them. Now I don't see any. I remember back in the day, they used to be lit up with fireflies back here. I'm glad to still see some of them. Now we got snails again. That was cool to see. Oh, we got a big yellow butterfly on Sunday. We don't really have any plants out right now, so they really, they're not going to come too much. And for some reason, this butterfly bush here, I don't know what kind it is, milk thistle or milkweed, whatever it is, it's like eaten. And it like fell over. I wonder if the cats were eating it. We got cats back here still too. A couple doors down, they're moving. All those families have to move. They sold the house. So one of them was moving out today. And then they were feeding all the neighborhood cats in the backyard. I was out here one day and I saw somebody going in the backyard there, in their own backyard. I'm like, that's weird, nobody usually goes in the backyard, just us. I saw somebody feeding the cats, the birds. I was like, what? Somebody's coming outside. It's too far. It's very far from where I'm standing. I got up to see if it was gonna show up. But no. Oh, my ass hurts now. I tell you that bench without the cushions hurts. Oh, it's nice to be out here though. I think they're draining my energy. These perps. I've not been feeling good lately, like really drained. So it's either the program or there's some witches out here doing some stuff. I went to a grocery store, there was no perps, it was weird. Regular people, there was a guy, man, he was like an NPC. So I'm like going to one of the aisles, like he's standing there waiting with an ear pod in. I'm like, sir, excuse me, sir, are you deaf? I didn't say that out loud, but I was like, sir, I called him 3 fucking times or 4 times. I'm like, excuse me. And he turned around and realized I was standing right next to him with the car. I could have hit him with the car, that's why I said, excuse me. He didn't fucking listen. Damn NPCs. I mean, damn, people are just zombified. I mean, he could have been a perp too, but I'm just saying. I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of the people, they don't do much when they perps when I'm with my family. Yeah, they don't do much. Usually they come in there with their red and black and their camo. And they like swarm us in every aisle. This time they didn't do that. I was trying to get out of the aisle. Oh god, so annoying. You would think they would be mad because I made better choices in my groceries list today. The groceries today. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't record it in Dunkin' because I had to leave. So Goat Boy came in. He looked, of course he looked, saw me, sitting there. Quick bite to eat. I think he was gonna stay, but like I said, I saw that lady. She was talking to the garbage can, so I was like, I'm gonna wait till she crosses the street, and then I'll leave. I didn't even look at him. I don't even know if he was in there when I was leaving. But this lady was in there with a Target bag, or her kid. Sat directly behind me at the next table. And I was getting up to leave, I heard the kid say something. And I look over, like, when somebody says something about you, but, they make their kid say it. So I turned around, I looked at the mother, and she looked like she was pissed off about her child for saying it. And I don't know what language it was, but she looked at me, and she covered her mouth, and she was, like, annoyed. And then she looked at her child. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I turned around and walked right out. Fuck them. I'm not engaging. The more I don't engage with them, the better for me. But it's not going to be better for them because they're going to be so pissed. They're gonna be angry. They really are. They're gonna be angry little elves. Good. Good, good, good. I am so glad that they be angry. That's what I'm saying. Like, since I don't really engage that much with them anymore, it's like so different. The wind chime sounds really nice. Yeah, I have noticing the dog walk perps. There's more dog walker perps than ever. It's alright. I like dogs. When they come by, I'm gonna be like, "Hi, doggy," just to piss them off. The dogs always come up to me. They always want me to pet them. Yeah, they were just. I am surprised the perps weren't out when I was petting my dog. I left in a hurry, you know, because I don't want to deal with these perps too much. And I met my family member walking the dog, and she was excited, jumping up and down. So cute. She's so fluffy and cute. And I want to squeeze. Like Elmira from Tiny Toons. No, not that hard. Yeah, sometimes, you know, softer than that. I'm surprised there was no purpose seeing that. Yeah, I was with more people at Walmart, and there was only one NPC. As I was walking through one of the aisles, I was only in there for like 2 things. I needed razor blades and deodorant. We didn't have that much time to shop anyway, but that's all I needed. So I was like, I'm gonna go into these aisles, get what I need, and get the fuck out. As I was saying, like, I don't just sit there, diddle daddle. I bring a list. This is stuff I need, I get it, and I go. I mean, it didn't take that long. It was hot as hell, too. But, you know, the longer you stay in a place, the more likely you're gonna run into a gang stalker. You wouldn't know I was with Haley that day. I could have ran into a gangster, but you never know. Oh, I mean, we went to this awesome place. This place in Jersey, and it's like a fun brunch place. OMG! They got waffles and pancakes and, you know, eggs and stuff like that. Well, you know, regular food too, everything you could think of. And they close at 3. So we got there just in time. It was packed. It's like everybody knew, because everybody had off from school that day. So everybody was going in. So that place was damn good. I had cinnamon toast crunch French toast. OMG. I did not eat it all. There was too much food. I only ate half. And my stomach did not bother me. That's how you gotta do with things like that. You eat a lot less of that stuff. You know, and teach my stomach to not eat too much of that stuff. And that's the problem too. Like, the perps don't want that for us. They want us to eat all the bad foods and drinks and all that. That's what I'm saying. I pace myself with that kind of stuff now. Not too much stuff. You know, it's all good. They've been like infiltrating my dreams. It's so ridiculous. I think perps can try to zap your bladder to make you pee the bed. I make it to the bathroom. I'm just saying. Like, I had a very vivid dream that I was peeing in the dream. I felt like I was really going, so I was like, let me get the hell up. I forced myself to wake up and ran to the bathroom and made it and to the bathroom. So I think that's their way of saying they could try to control my bladder and all the other parts of our body. I'm sure they can. And if that happens, you know, For real, to TIs. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know. Well, I mean, luckily for me, I got up all night long, back pain and what have you. So, I guess that's the only good thing about not getting enough sleep at night, because you have dreams like that, you have to wake up. Like, I dreamt somebody had old coins, like I said. And that means a witch or a warlock somewhere is trying to take your money. So I don't know who could it be. I guess it's witchy poo. I mean, they haven't been in my backyard in a long time. They actually stay on their own side. And when we pulled into the driveway today, we saw her going home. That was late, like 4:30. A lot of the time she was coming home the same time as me when I was coming home from Duncan. And I try to go early, as early as possible. I could go through Duncan just to get out of the house and have some coffee, some lunch. And I just bought myself groceries, so at least I'll have lunch at home, breakfast at home. And since it's nice out, I'm gonna go get my coffee or a refresher or whatever, or tea. I'll take it back here. I could come back here and just chill out, drink it back here. The park is where the perps hang out, unfortunately. I know, because during the pandemic we weren't allowed to sit at Dunkin'. And I went to the park, and on the way there, it was like the little basketball court from my ex-friend's house. And I saw my neighbors there talking to, the people in the neighborhood. They only talk to their own kind, but then they get into fights with them. So, I'm saying, you can't just talk to your own kind of people. You gotta make friends with everybody. Because, if you need protection, your own kind is not gonna protect you. Yeah. I think that's why these people don't like me either, because I could talk to anybody and just be, a nice person to them, whatever. And they don't like that. Well, that's why I'm going to try to ignore them, because they're going to tell everybody that will listen and believe them that I'm the bad guy. And I already have people I know very close that do the same thing. So, I don't say anything about anybody. I keep a lot of shit to myself because nobody believes me. I'm like, you know what? Let them tell on themselves eventually. I've needed a lot of help in my life growing up. So I'm basically being resented for it. And these perps are doing the same fucking thing. It's like, I don't even know how many times, but they get this eventually. Yeah, everybody's been parking on the driveway lately. Ever since Saturday night. But I'm surprised she didn't say anything. I really am. I think because we were all tired, it was late. And we went to a party. I don't really like dancing too much. I like to mingle and, talk to people and have the food. The food was awesome. Delicious. The waiters come out with all the samples, and then we had our, buffet and everything and all that. So everything was good. But, had my party dress on. A lot of people have the same color dress as me. Well, it was a Sweet 16, so she has a Cinderella theme. So she had the blue dress, so we weren't really, I don't think we were supposed to have a blue dress. But I digress. I saw this lady. At one point, I was going to say goodbye to everybody, and she passes by me with a purse with a one eye on it, and it was a blue eye. And I seen this purse. It was like a over-the-shoulder chain cross-body bag. And I've seen somebody wearing the same exact purse last summer. I'm wondering if it's the same lady. And she lives here in my neighborhood, but she knows the family, That could be. Some people still live here, some people live over there, you know? It's half and half. You know, not everybody could afford to move, you know? I would totally move if I could. Can't afford it. That's one of the perps are like so excited that I can't move. You know? Because the next set of people that they do that stuff to, yeah, they're not gonna get a silent treatment from them. And that's what they need. They need a kick in the ass. You can't mess with people and expect them to not do something back. And they don't seem to understand that whole thing. You cannot fucking do something to somebody to drive them fucking batshit crazy. And for them not to retaliate against you. You cannot do that. This is 2024. Everybody's waking up. Little by little, everybody sees what's going on. Whether they believe it or not is up to them. But this program is coming down. Like Cat Williams said, all the truth is coming out right now. And this year. You saw the post I put in there. In my comments, I shared from a fellow TI. And he's right. Let those motherfuckers hate. He's like, you know my hair looks good. I was thinking the other day I got my hair did. And I got a nice color and cut. I was fresh. I already had got my legs waxed. I got a pedicure. I mean, dude. I was styling that day. They get so angry with me for doing that stuff. I don't know why. It's not your body. It's not your money. It's my money. Whatever the fuck I want to do with it is whatever I want to do with it. That's how I spend my money. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. So I'd rather spend money on prepping myself. Gotta get my brows did, my pedicure, hair did. Shit's expensive, so I have to save up for that. All of that, plus I went on vacation this year. Motherfuckers are hating. That's right. Plus the dog. They don't have nobody to play with at home. Got a dog to play with. I went to Disney World. Suckers. They all knew that I was going. All the perps. Every day. Before I went. I would be in Dunkin'. Somebody would be wearing something Disney. I was like, oh, okay. You all know I'm going. All right, bitch. I might be wearing my Disney shirt this weekend. I have like 2 different shirts I bought there. What else? I bought a lot of stuff that day. That's right. They mad at us because we saw all the characters. I got a picture with Chewie. Well, we all got into the picture with Chewie. Yeah, especially my ex-friend John. Oh, he should be really pissed off who I saw that week. You know, person he left me for. Fucking unloyal bastard. I mean, you know what? She likes making friends. I'm not friends with any of her friends. That's why I thought it was weird. Like, you can't say you're into somebody and then turn around and, you know, and go to somebody else. Well, now I know. Somebody like that ain't loyal. Fuck that. You have all the friends you want. If you're not loyal, the way I'm loyal, your ass is grass, you're gone. These hoes ain't loyal. You're right. Whether you're in a relationship, married, single, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, a wife, husband, family, friends, it don't matter. If those people are not loyal to you the way you're loyal to them, just silently stop talking to them. Because you'll see, they will never call you again. Somebody, my only friend left here. And he got a girlfriend, and I was there. I'm chopped liver. So, nope, I will not be reaching out. The fuck I gotta reach out for? He got 100,000 friends. He reaches out to everybody but me. That's intended. I will take the hint. That was Booty Bandit's fault. He showed him his ass. Ugh, that was so gross. I'm glad I saved that video. Okay, I only saved some of the videos, like the really big ones, like when I went to the post office and on the way to the car service, all those people came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? The guy waving the flag. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I knew it was street there, but I was like, are you fucking kidding? But how? You know what I mean? They just know where we at. And they always have to do something. Now they just observe me. And I text the handler. Oh, she's in Dunkin'. Oh, she went to the pharmacy. She went to the dry cleaners. She went to the mailbox. She went to a store. She went to that store over there. She went to Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? So retarded. Get a fucking life. Why don't you follow me to all these stores and I'll record you right back? No, you don't want to do that. It's too fucking bad. You have to. That's your job. You signed up for that job so you can get your money to get your drugs. Now fucking do your job. Like yesterday, that guy was definitely a fucking perp. He was just sitting there, just staring. So I came outside because I was waiting for my package. And I see him, he looked at me, I looked at him like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, yeah, his window's open. He wasn't eating lunch or taking a nap. Like, you know, I've seen people on their lunch break in their car, they take a nap. Or they eat their lunch in the car, you know. They just chill or relax. He was just sitting there, he kept looking down the block. So I'm like, maybe he was looking for patrolman smurf, who knows? I would not be surprised if he was looking for patrolman smurf. But, the way he was standing there, just let me sit in there in his car and doing nothing. And then the older guy walked past them, he was drinking. Yeah, you know, they get what happens is they get the little liquor bottles. They don't even get a full bottle of liquor. They give them just enough money to go get little tiny liquor bottles. They do this shit in the broad daylight in front of children. Like, really? Really, fucking get a life. Fucking drunkards. Kids don't need to see that shit. But they do everything in front of children now, these fucking psychos. Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It does not. Nobody has any fucking morals or values anymore. They don't care. Like, I'm trying to take care of myself. I went to the doctor. I told her I wasn't feeling good. She put me on an antibiotic. I told her the symptoms I had. She said, you definitely need an antibiotic. Put me on an antibiotic. And actually, I do feel a lot better since I took the antibiotics. I'm getting like a summer heat rash, so she's prescribed me something for that too. I don't know what happened, but every couple of years I get like a summer rash. Doesn't matter how many showers I take either. I take a shower every day. I'm in there scrubbing with the poofy sponge on the handle. I'm in there. I'm in all the crevices. You know, people don't ever shower either. Some of the perps are homeless, so they can't really shower every day. But that too, like, why wouldn't you tell your handler, can I use your shower? Or, hey, could I get somebody to go to the laundromat and wash my clothes? You know what I mean? Like, they ask for stupid shit. They ask for booze, drugs, cigarettes. What else do they ask for? Beer. Beer. I already said that. You know, straight up liquor. And they wonder why they're homeless on the streets sometimes. That would be why. Your priorities are not where they should be. And that's why they're in this program. They saw easy money and they're like, yeah, I'll take it. They do the rituals, they take the oaths, sell their soul. They don't care. They're like, I want this right now. Right now is not actually a good thing. You shouldn't want things right now. Yeah. I got a meme. If my computer ever gets fixed, I gotta see if that can get fixed. The picture should be up there already. It's on my phone. I don't think I can record and look at the picture, at the same time. But it's a picture of the fruit stripe gum zebra. It says that my tolerance for people is, like the fruit, or the gum itself. You chewed it and it was like done in 3 seconds. It's so true. That gum was pretty good though. All the flavors, they didn't last long at all. But they had the regular one and then they had the bubble gum. I went to a specialty shop in Coney Island. They have It's Sugar. So I went in there and I got fruit stripe gum and bubble gum. So what I did was I took a picture of it. Like I opened the packaging up and took a picture. And then, I saved the label. Because it's like, something from when you were a kid, you're never going to buy it again. And then they went out of business last year. Oh, if you realize, certain things nobody is buying anymore, you have to call it quits. There's some good candy in the 80s. I'll tell you, we had Maya's candy shop in the neighborhood. And she has some good candies. In the front of the store was this whole bin, like a wooden bin, all different candies in it, and you just picked it like 5 cents, 10 cents each. You get like a pound of candy for $1 or $2. Yeah, she was trying to get her, us to go to the dentist. But in the back was an arcade game. And then school supplies. So we used to do all that stuff. We used to go after school and hang out for a little bit. Get our school supplies, our candy supplies. It was a fun store. I forgot what it is nowadays. Oh, it's deli. Where the whack jobs hang out. It's a building. It's an apartment building. And then it's a deli. And there's an apartment up above the deli. And back then I didn't take any pictures of anything. Now I take pictures of everything because I don't want to miss out. I want to remember everything. I look back and I remember good memories. So somebody took a picture back in the day. So I'm like, oh, thank you. I couldn't think of what the name of the store was called. I'm glad they took a picture of that. So I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, it was like such a fun time. No, I didn't go out of the house at like 10 o'clock at night. I had strict parents anyway. And that was a good thing. There's always gangsters hanging out in the park. They were always shooting each other up. Doing drugs, shooting each other up, drinking. So I was glad never to leave the house at that time. Even now, I'm like, I don't want to stay out too late unless I'm going to a party or something. I definitely don't want to do that. It's gotta be fun, it can't be just because. I used to go to Dunkin' at 10 o'clock at night sometime in the summer. And I ran into a lot of whack jobs in there. That's how it started. They came in around 9, or either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever time I was there. Then the auxiliary police would come in and order the same coffee as me. I don't know if I saved that video. The fat ass fake cop. He's like, that's who we're looking for. He pointed right at me. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Laughing their asses off and everything. I was like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? I never committed a crime in my life. So that told me right there that they were, I was on their shit list. Good. I could be on anybody's shit list all they want. I didn't do nothing. They do stuff, it's called hiding in plain sight. I noticed it. I go right there, look. I'm on this shit list and they got other people to follow me. Fuck off. I'm saying, like, why would they commit that weird? I think it's a crime when you change your license plate like that. He took off the license plate. He parked in front of Dunkin', took the license plate off, and switched it. It's ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? And he looked over at me like, oh my god. Like, the fuck you looking at me for? I don't want to know what you're fucking doing. I don't give a shit what the fuck are you doing. Keep your crimes to yourselves. Only if you do that in front of my house, then I call the cops. I'm not gonna call the cops while you're staring at me. What the fuck is wrong with you? The whole fucking neighborhood wouldn't be after me if I did that. Because they're all fucking in on it too. So, yeah, they're just pissed off at me. Good. My spirit irritates their demons. Good. I hope to irritate them a lot. And tomorrow I have stuff to do. And then I'm going to go to Dunkin'. The fucking pharmacy never tells me if my medicine comes in. They used to call all the time, hey, you have something to pick up. So now I have to make sure it's there. I gotta call them tomorrow. I pick that up right after I come home. And I gotta get coffee or a refresher or a colada. Ooh, a colada. I haven't had one of those in a while. And probably something to eat. I don't know what to fucking eat no more. Cause I'm trying to cut back on all the bad stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. That too. Yeah, hungry, which is not really hungry. I think that's actually a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And it's probably gonna help me lose a lot of weight too. Good, because I ain't going on no fucking pills or having the surgery. Fuck that shit. God knows what they would do down there. They'd fuck up my shit. You hear the plane? Yeah, they come down, like, very close. It got dark really quick. It's kind of spooky a little bit. It's so blurry. I don't know why it comes out blurry. Maybe when I change my phone it'll be better to record at night. We'll see. That too, they're probably gonna get mad at me when I get a new phone. Every time I do something that I'm supposed to do, they get mad. Like, they want us in the house 24/7. I'm pretty sure these perps, since they're home all day and they don't have a regular job, besides gang stalking, I gotta drink water. And what the fuck are they doing all day? Writing manuscripts for TV shows. It's not a coincidence my name was mentioned in Chicago PD 3 separate times. And then it's not a coincidence my new computer is not working, so I can't even look up the episode I'm talking about with the other 2 episodes. This time around, they were talking about it because they had in the show, they had a witness. They had so they went there to ask questions. It was on the DVR and I watched it. And I decided to record it. I was like, what are you fucking doing? Why is my name mentioned on this show that's set in Chicago, not here in New York? So it's a little weird. And they said I was a prostitute. That's great. That's probably what the perps are really saying out there. That I'm selling my body. Yeah. You never see fat prostitutes, so I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. There's always skinny people. I gotta go inside to drink water. I cannot stop coughing. Yeah, they did that to me too. Yeah, the beeping on the other side. Hear it? Excuse me. I have so much phlegm. I don't know. I don't smoke, so I shouldn't have any phlegm. But both these assholes smoke in the house and close to the walls. It's gross. A lot of times I open my bedroom window in the morning, you know, like on a Saturday, and he'll be out here for 10 hours. All that comes in is smoke. And then the lady, I don't know if they just moved, they're the ones that moved. But she sticks her head out the window, smokes, and coughs while she's smoking. Yeah, that should tell you to stop smoking. I'm saying I don't smoke. I never smoked a day in my life, but I have this cough like that. I'm always getting bronchitis. That's because everybody fucking smoked around me when I was a kid. They smoked in the house. I inhaled it and I got sick. Nobody else got sick because everybody was already older. It doesn't work on. They're already developed ones. I'm still coughing to this day. So I'm saying that's not fair to me that I have to be sick like that. I'm just hold my leg. It's so blurry. It's beyond blurry. You can't see anything through this screen. I can see perfectly. It's like if I took my glasses off. Yes, I wear glasses. You've seen me in a couple videos. No, with my glasses on. In my live video with the whack job Smurf, he had the cube with Saturn on his head, and he was doing fake prayers. Nobody turned around at all. Nobody said anything. The workers, though, they walked over there and they saw him doing that and they were laughing. Like, what the fuck? And they were saying it in their language, but I saw them walk up to him and like point and laugh. Even the other guy, the one that does not like me, that works there, when that asshole came back, and he was flinging the red ball and then the blue ball, he could have went around the building to do that. No, he was in front of the window where I was sitting at and did that. That was on purpose. He was smoking a doobie, but the guy was like, you can't do that. What the hell are you doing? You're gonna break the window. And he made him stop. And then he walked over to the other side. I was smoking. And then came back around. I went back over there. That's all they ever do is they pace back and forth. Fucking narcissists. That's what they do too. And then you're around people like that too much. You become like that sometimes. Not on purpose, but you unfortunately you develop habits. You're trying to protect yourself, and then that's why counseling helps. Yeah, you gotta pick out all the stuff that they did to you. Your family is not really your family. They think you're crazy too. At least they admit it, though. They went years without saying anything. And now they actually admitted it not so long ago. I'm like, well, I can't take any medication. It gave me a seizure. Which is true. You can't take any of that shit anymore. It was a blessing and a curse at the same time. It was a curse to develop it, but a blessing that I can't take any of that medication anymore. They want you to be weak and take anything to shut you up. That's the shut you up medicine. You know, looking. It sounds like a garbage truck, like a dump truck. They're loud back here too. I actually didn't hear any of that last night. My family did though. They're like, oh, that was weird. I used to always hear them. Maybe I just ignore them too. Oh, they said somebody was doing something but yeah. Besides the loud ass garbage truck, there was somebody doing something back there. I remember years ago there was a doctor. He would go into the parking lot, open his car door, blast the radio, and then do tennis. Play tennis up against the wall. Up against our wall, my wall. 5:30 in the morning. And there would be a guy that would stay at the train station just screaming and singing. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. I almost caught him on camera once because he kept coming down my block. He wasn't a construction worker, but he had the tools and the hat. And that was probably my first gang stalker. And at one point he would stand at the corner where the train station is and start yelling or whatever. And then he would stand at my corner. Duncan wasn't there yet, and so just rambling on about anything he could. And then one day he was just singing weird songs while walking down the street, down my block. And one day I actually heard him. I was cleaning and I heard him. I was like, oh, let me get my camera. And he was already all the way down the block. They walk fast, these people. He was definitely on cocaine. There's no way. And that was when Obama was president, so he kept saying stuff about him. Oh my god. I was like, what is going on? So weird. Yeah, well, listen to the music. Yeah, something to see. It's a Christmas song. What the fuck? They're playing Christmas songs. I think it's the ice cream truck. I heard one of the ice cream trucks that comes by plays Christmas songs. Oh, okay. It's not Christmas. Whatever I'm doing, I want. I still hear it.